Did you ever notice how sometimes you can actually tell that someone is thinking or feeling without they saying anything? Hi everyone, I'm ALYA and today our topic is going to be nonverbal communication. When we talk about nonverbal communication, it's always something that we always do in our life without we even notice it. For example, we have smiling and waving. What is actually nonverbal communication? Nonverbal communication is actually sending messages or communicating without using any verbal symbols or words. There are actually three types of nonverbal communication. And first we have sign language. Secondly, we have action language. Lastly, we got object language. To that, we got nonverbal process. Nonverbal process comes with three elements. And first, we have cue. Cue is basically a signal or a hint that helps to guide our behavior, understanding, and action. Second, we have expectation. Expectation is basically comparing the cues that we see with our expectation. And lastly, we have inference. Inference is basically how we interpret the match between the cue and the expectation. Let's move to the function of nonverbal communication. There are 6 types of them. At first, we have accenting. For example, raise your eyebrow might accompany the expression of surprise or shock. Secondly is complimenting. Complimenting is basically the nonverbal action that goes the same as our verbal communication, like nodding while say yes. Thirdly is contradicting. Contradicting is basically a nonverbal communication that against our verbal communication. Fourthly, we have regulating, following with repeating and substituting. Aside from the function, let's move to the dimension of nonverbal communication. At the first place, we got body movement. It often refers to kinesics that concern movement or a gesture.
Harder for you today. Express yourself. What size?
Second, we got eye contact. Third is physical appearance. Fourth is artifacts. And fifth is touch. As we are not familiar with paralanguage, paralanguage is basically how something is said, not what something is said.
Oh my god, I love your skirt. Where did you get it?
It was my mom's in the 80s.
Vintage. So adorable.
Thanks.
Seven, we have time, color, smell, taste, sound, and lastly we have silence. Conclusion, nonverbal communication is a crucial part of how we express ourselves and understanding others without actually using any verbal communication. By paying attention to a nonverbal cues, we can be a better person and improve our interaction every day. That's all from me. Thank you. Bye-bye.